My name is Mina. I'm a tango dancing yogi working to spread the power of visual thinking. I'm born and raised in Malmö. My mother is from Iran and my father is Finnish, born in Sweden. I grew up in the south part of Malmö, around Nydala, and I went to Heleneholmsskolan. I've spent most of my life traveling, working in different kind of sectors. I worked 10 years as a bartender around here in Malmö. I love working with people, and making cocktails is one of my favorites. At one time in my life, I had decided to take a break from working and travel to India for 6 months. That is when I discovered yoga. I spent 3 weeks without a camera, without a phone, just doing yoga on the rooftop of this beautiful place. And then a few years later, when I was living in Brussels and working there, my colleague had her tango shoes going to tango classes in the evenings. And one day I said, "Oh, that sounds interesting." And she said, "Yeah, just come with me." So that's how I started dancing tango. In 2017, I came back to Malmö, and Malmö has developed immensely these past years. I feel like it's a little Brussels. It's international people everywhere. It's easy to meet people. It's easy to build new connections. And when I came back, I wasn't sure exactly what to do. I thought I'm not going to have a normal job. So should I start a communications agency? It's what I've been working with. And then one of my old colleagues, again from the European Parliament, he dropped the idea of, why don't you check out live scribing? So I started to investigate a little bit about live scribing, which means live scribing is about listening what is happening and drawing it live. So it's about interpreting what is said and translating it into visual metaphors. And it's a combination of people, communication, and processes. So I've been working very closely with Nikki Schmidt, or Nikki Visual, and we've decided now that we're going to put our forces together and turn our two different companies into one. And one important step for us this autumn is having a new studio in a place that really nurtures community and collaboration. So that's why we're so excited to move into Mind Park. Mind Park is a co-working space. They are existing here in Helsingborg, Lund, and Hyllie. And now they're opening here just behind the central station. And so we will be having our own office. It's a place where there will be natural networking and quite organic movement, a lot of creative people, different kind of companies, and even Go to10 and Internet Stiftelsen are going to be there on the first floor. So we're really looking forward to grow, to inspire, and to spread visual thinking and creativity around Malmö this autumn and ahead. I want to leave you with a poem that I discovered when I was quite young. I think I was about 13 years old, and it stuck with me. And it's more relevant now than ever, I think. It's a poem by William Blake. To see the world in a grain of sand and heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. And for me, it's about living life to the fullest and being present now. If you're curious to know more about me, you can go to MinaLegend.com, where you will find more about my past journey and what's happening ahead. And you can also find me on Instagram. I'm always updating my stories there, MinaLegend. Follow me there, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you there as well.